What's going on YouTube? Roxas the Torterra here, and today we are bringing you another Showdown battle. Well, Pokemon Showdown battle rather. But anyway, we haven't done this for a while, so I decided that I would record a video doing some Pokemon Showdown battles because I haven't done it for a while, and yeah, so that's basically it. And that happened because I didn't have my internet for a good duration of time, but I have my internet back, so I was like, you know what, I might as well start doing some Showdown battles again. And most of the videos have been dedicated for a while to my LP that's on the channel right now. That was the project I was talking about, and that is the Pokemon randomized Nuzlocke, the Pokemon Platinum randomized Nuzlocke. I'm messing up on this video, probably because I haven't done Showdown battles for a while. But anyway, if you guys haven't checked out the LP yet, go check it out. It's really fun. I'm enjoying it. It's scary, but it's, like I said, it's fun. But anyway, we're gonna do a team update. I created this team actually in X and Y. So I didn't really create it on Showdown first, which is weird because usually people create teams on Showdown then put it in X and Y, but I did it the opposite way. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, let's start the team update. So we have Garchomp here, who is going to be leading the party. And he, I believe, is either Mega or Choice Banded. I believe he is Mega Garchomp. And we have Empoleon here. She's gonna be the physical wall, kind of. So yeah, it's in the, I don't really know. Like, Empoleon's a weird Pokemon. It could be special, it could be specially defensive or physically defensive, but honestly, Empoleon's gonna set up rocks, stealth rocks and whatnot. So we might be leading most of our battles with Empoleon. We also have Rotom, who's actually the physical wall. This is Rotom Heat. This isn't Rotom Wash, it's Rotom Heat. So it could cover for some of the weak spots in the team. Just in case I might get hit by the Ice Beam or something, I can either go into Empoleon or into Rotom Heat. And we have Roserade here, who's also a special attacker just like Rotom Heat and like Empoleon. Those are our three special attackers, and she's, I think, rocking the Black Sludge, so she gains HP back every turn. Like, it's almost like leftovers, but it's not. We have Azelf here, who's most likely Life Orb. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember yet. Yeah, Azelf is Life Orb and is physical, and so is my Garchomp. And we have Skuntank for last, who's Choice Banded as usual, because I'm sure I've featured Skuntank in a video before. So yeah, Skuntank is a physical attacker with Choice Band. we're gonna get into a battle, but I do believe that I did say we were going to continue with the other team I had before. It consisted of a Raikou, I forgot what else was in the team. A Raikou, a Gliscor. I think you guys remember those were the last few videos that I had with that team. But yeah, I switched it up. I want to try this out. Yes, this is all Gen 4 Pokemon here, but what I'm going to do is only use this in 2 videos because I just came back to Showdown battling and whatnot, so I'm going to only use this for 2 videos, and then I'll just change it from there because I have other teams I've been working on. I really want to try them out. There's one that I want to try out especially, but yeah, let's get into this battle for now. Let's see what we get. And we are in the OU format, so I wouldn't be able to use Garchomp if we were not in the OU format. Ooh. Okay. So I already don't like the Delphox, because Delphox is like the fastest Pokemon, one of the fastest Pokemon on the team. Noivern is the fastest one there. Those are the threats because they're really fast. I don't like fast Pokemon unless they're on my side. But Gyarados is also another threat because that's the Mega, most likely the Mega, and it has Intimidate or Moxie. I hope it doesn't have Intimidate, but Moxie is also a problem. But we do notice a common weakness here, which is Dark is a very common weakness, but he has Sylveon for that, and his Ice, that's a common weakness as well. It's very interesting, actually. Poison as well. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to start probably with Empoleon. I do kind of want to start with Roserade, just in case he starts with Gyarados, and I can get up a Sleep Powder on it. But I think I should just start with Empoleon, just to be safe. He leads with Delphox, so that's not terribly bad because I might force a switch out. But then again, Delphox can carry Grass Knot, and I don't want to really, like, you know, get hit by that. But I think I'm gonna stay in, and I really want to set up rocks so I could hurt his Gyarados. This thing could have Grass Knot. That's the only problem, and I would rather go for a Scowl just in case. But maybe I should just switch and go into Azelf instead, because my Azelf does have a U-turn. So I'm gonna go into Azelf. He goes for a Mystical Fire, so we would have took neutral damage for the Mystical Fire, and it's lowered our special attack just now, so we're gonna actually go for a U-turn and bounce off of it, If it's Scarf Delphox, then that's a problem too. Because typically it runs Scarf. It's not running the Scarf, so we're going to bounce off of it. I don't know what it's going to go for, but what I'm going to do is actually go into Rotom Heat. So it goes for Mystical Fire. And this thing always gets a special attack drop anytime you use Rotom Heat. And it's actually holding left. I'm holding left. It's holding Life Orb. Okay, that's good to know. So it's holding Life Orb. What can this do to me? Probably go for like a Psychic type attack and hit me. It's honestly just been going straight for Mystical Fires this whole time. But if it wants to go for a Psychic type attack, I can just switch right into Skuntank. So it goes for the Side Shock, just as we predicted. We're actually going to go for a Sucker Punch, because not many people know that Skuntank has Sucker Punch. It failed, so he probably went for a Will-O-Wisp. So now you can honestly just switch. There's no point in staying in, but I want to predict that, but I don't want to at the same time. But the Sucker Punch is obvious at this point, so maybe I should just switch and go into... What would you go into to avoid the Sucker Punch? Probably the Gyarados. So you know what I'm going to do? It's a risk if I go into Roserade. It's honestly a risk. It's a risk, but I'm going to go into Roserade. That's a bad risk. That's a really bad risk, and I just did it. If he goes on Noivern too, that's another thing. But I'm just going to switch, because he knows the Sucker Punch is... Alright, so he stayed in. If he goes for he goes for a Calm Mind, actually. Oh. Oh no. Now that's bad. Right here, he should expect me to switch out because I just switched in, but he might not do that because I just switched in, and he might just go for... I'm afraid that he's going to go for a Combine if I switch back out. I put myself in a really nasty position already. It's pretty obvious that he can go for either a Side Shock or a Mystical Fire at this point. Huh. But I can't bank on him going for the move that I want him to go for. So he could go for a Mystical Fire again, and I could just go into Skuntank, or he could go straight for a Side Shock. And if I switch upon that, I'm gonna stay in Sleep Powder. He goes for the Side Shock, so I could have gone back into Skuntank like I thought, but you know, I can't make that prediction at this point. But I'm gonna go back into Azoth now, and what I'm going to do is actually go for a... I want to say a U-turn, but last time it didn't kill. It didn't kill last time. So I might want to go for Zeta Headbutt. And might do decent damage to this thing. And if I do switch, I'm thinking of who to go into. It already set up a Calm Mind though, that's the problem. That is the real problem here. I'm going to go for a Zen Headbutt. It's resisted, I know, but it is the Willow. I should have just U-turned. Ugh. We're starting off this really bad. So he's probably gonna, yeah, stay in, obviously, get the U-turn off and bop him. This is bad, because you never, one of the main things of, playing in any Wi-Fi battling or in Showdown, you never U-turn or Volt Switch to your opponent and knock them out, because then they can see what you're going to switch into, and then they have Initiative right here. So he goes into Chestnut, because he can obviously bop me. So he's probably going to go for, like, a Wood Hammer. I mean, Wood Hammer would be the best choice. I want to stay in and set up a Stealth Rock, but that's a bad choice, to be quite honest. And I don't want to lose anybody else, so I'm going to go right into Rotom Heat. He goes for a Power Up Punch. Ooh, that's even worse. He has Power Up Punch. I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. That was obvious that he was going to switch. My Willow missed. On top of that, my Willow misses. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch and Volt Switch out of Sylveon and go into my Empoleon. It's probably going to go for like something like a Calm Mind. It could go for a Calm Mind, or it might go for a Hyper Voice. But I resist. I resist with Empoleon, so if he goes for a Toxic as well, I don't know why this is actually taking long. I already made my move. He goes for the Calm Mind, like I said. I'm surprised there's a Calm Mind Sylveon on the field. I haven't really, you don't really see this too often. I want to go for a Stealth Rock actually. But I'm going to stay in and go for a Flash Cannon. So he can... Ooh, Hidden Power Fighting. Ooh, Flash Cannon did a good amount. Problem is that we know that Sylveon outspeeds me currently. So what I'm gonna do is actually go for I'm gonna go for the switch here and go to Skuntank. He's probably gonna, if he predicts that. Okay, no, he doesn't. That's super effective. Why did I go into that? Wait, could that have been Hidden Power Ground? Because Hidden Power Fighting is neutral against Skuntank. That's Hidden Power Ground, actually. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to my Garchomp. This is, I believe, my Mega Garchomp. Yes, it is. I can actually go for Iron Head here. What I'm gonna do is, what is this? This, I think this is Adamant. This is Adamant. Yeah, it's probably Adamant. So I can't. If I Mega Evolve, I won't be outspeeding Gyarados. I will actually outspeed Gyarados still. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is go for Iron Head. Bop. He didn't switch, so I mean that's his fault. But I got attracted, but it doesn't matter with Q Charm because he's gone. He can honestly go into Gyarados now. Yeah. And he intimidates me, and I know he's either gonna D-Dance or Mega right now. So I really would love to go for a Stone Edge, but I think I'm just gonna stay in and go for Outrage. Yeah, he Megas. So I'm gonna go for the Outrage, even though he intimidates. He's gonna go for a D-Dance. Now he goes first. I'm just locked into Outrage still, so he's gonna go for what? Ice Fang? Oh, that's gonna body me. Alright, so that hurts. His D-Dance is up. I can't really do much at this point. I'm gonna have to go into Rotom and hope that I can, what, live a Waterfall? I mean, I think this is pretty much his game. Yeah, this is pretty much his game. I'm using like underused Pokemon at the same time, so is he. But I mean, here's an Earthquake for me right here, and if I go into Azelf, I gotta avoid it, but there's no point. So he pretty much has this game. Yeah, he won this, because he went for a Waterfall, he didn't even go for an Earthquake. Probably thought I was gonna switch. Why would I switch under these circumstances? Nah, he pretty much has this game, yeah. I go for the U-turn. Why was I faster? I don't understand. Okay. That wasn't a bad battle, but we lost. Oh boy. There's a Gliscor. I kind of want to knock Gliscor off, but we don't have anybody that can do that. That's a threat. It's gonna eat physically. Its Conkeldurr is powerful too. We have a Sticky Web right there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sticky Web user, right? And we have a Starmie as well that you can start out with. We're gonna actually lead with Azelf here, just in case. Scizzor's a threat too, but if he leads with Galvantula, I could lead with Azelf. Yeah. The idea with Galvantula is to always be Focus Sash. I want to Zen Headbutt him and at least try to get him to Focus Sash or below half, and possibly get a flinch out on him. But if he knows that I'm trying to do it, he's obviously going to switch into Gliscor because he's taking the time and thought. But Gliscor could easily get bought by an Ice Punch from Azelf, just saying. Just in case he switches. I wouldn't expect him for him to switch into Gliscor though. Too much of an early prediction, but he could just do that. I could see that happening. Okay, the Zen Headbutt. Can I get a flinch? Nope, we don't get a flinch, so he gets to Sticky Web up. And at the same time, I mean, there's no point in him for him to switch. So I would go for Ice Punch here, but Scizor comes in instead. That's weird. I was expecting Gliscor, but I'm gonna stay in and go for a Fire Punch now. I mean, this is not gonna kill. He's probably gonna kill me with a Bullet Punch at this range. But he can't. I don't know if he can make that prediction and think I'll stay in and still go for a Bullet Punch. He might just want to go for a Sword Dance. He goes for a Bullet Punch. I live. I'm gonna go for a Fire Punch and bop the Scizor, because that's ×4 effective. So he just wasted his Scizor. That made no sense. Now he can go into his Conkeldurr. He goes into Rain Nicholas. That's odd. That's really odd. I'm gonna actually go for a U-turn. Azelf was putting another but the finest to work right now. I'm gonna go into Skuntank, just in case he wants to go for any move. Yeah, he goes for the Side Shock, which is honestly weird because it's the same type. We're the same typing. I don't understand why he did that. I'm gonna go for a Crunch. That's okay. I know it's resisted, but I'm still gonna go for it. He can Earthquake me or Mach Punch me, which is neutral, I believe. So right here, I'm gonna go into Rotom Heat. What's with a Drain Punch? I'm opting not to Will-O-Wisp this Conkeldurr because it could have Guts. What I'm actually gonna do is go for an Overheat. That is a good amount. Goes for the Stone Edge. That's super effective. Oh my god. He's probably going to go for a Mach Punch here. Yeah, I'm not going to switch. I'm just going to stay in with that. He can easily Mach Punch my Azelf as well. So what I'm going to do is go into Roserade. Mach Punch, Drain Punch. Oh wait, we don't have speed. That's bad. He pretty much has me because he could definitely Ice Punch me here. I'm going to go for a Sleep Powder anyway. I have speed still because Conkeldurr is that slow. Wow. I'm going to go for a Leech Seed now. We land the Leech Seed as well. We're going to go into Azelf. This is really risky, but we're going to go into Azelf. He's still asleep. We're going to drain him with Leech Seed. I don't mind that at all. He's probably going to go for a Mach Punch now. So what I'm actually going to do is go into Roserade. He might switch actually as well. I just did that to get some HP back. I normally wouldn't play like that, but I just saw that opportunity to do that. I'm going to switch out. He woke up. He went for the Mach Punch like I said. Roserade ate it up. Not too bad. And we have Leech Seed still on this guy here. So what we're going to do actually now is probably go for a Giga Drain. I don't feel like he was going to switch. Yeah. So he's probably going to send in Starmie now. Yep. And Empoleon can actually take it. We can resist the Ice Beam. It was a crit Ice Beam nonetheless, and we still resisted it. Only thing is, Starmie gets Thunderbolt. So, upon that thought, what I am going to do is, I could live a Thunderbolt. I think we kind of need Empoleon at the same time, because we could honestly Ice Beam Gliscor if it comes out. And we do have Skuntank that could use a Dark type attack. Huh. I don't know. Ice Beam. We have a weakness to Ice Beam, that's the problem. And we have Empoleon to cover that, but if a Pokemon like this comes in, that's where it gets harder. So you know what? Scald is gonna be resisted. Thunderbolt is not gonna knock me out, so I'm gonna stay in. He scalded me instead. That's fine with me. I'm gonna scald you back. Hopefully I get a burn on you. I do get the burn. Not bad. So it's a good thing I didn't switch, actually. So now what I'm gonna do is actually scald again. We are honestly not in a bad position, actually. And if he switches, I don't see him switching. He has Thunderbolt. And he's not Scarfed or Choice Specs into it because he went for Ice Beam first. And now he went for Scald. Starmie does have Natural Cure, so he might switch into Galvantula to sack it off and then go back into Starmie. If he goes on Gliscor, that'll just be weird because Gliscor will probably either die or be near death. I'm sure it'll die from Scald if he comes in, though. Yeah. So he's not making that switch. That's a good play on his behalf. What is my Empoleon holding? This is weird. I was under the impression I had leftovers, but I guess not. What am I holding? This is odd. I don't think my Empoleon's holding an item. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's going for Scalds. I kinda wanna switch and go into Roserade. But I'm gonna Scald for one more turn. It looks like he's having a difficulty in figuring out what I'm doing as well. I don't know. He goes for the Scald as well again. He hasn't got a burn on me yet. I just realized that the burn is not gonna take him out this turn. I believe he's gonna go for either a Recover or a Scald again. So maybe I should stay in. Yeah, I think I should just stay in because if he goes for a Recover, it would be better not to go into Roserade like that. And then he can just Ice Beam and one-shot Roserade. His Starmie is leftovers, so maybe it has left. It must have Recover then if it has leftovers. I was saying I could go into Starmie and possibly live an Ice Beam and then go for a Giga Drain, but I don't know how likely that is that I'll live it. So why is it taking so long for him to choose his move? I mean, we've been doing this for a good while now. He can Recover. Nicholas, that's dead. Yeah, that was a bad switch. Unless you want a natural cure. Oh, he must have wanted natural cure like I thought. And then he's gonna go for, now I can predict that he's gonna go for recover. And I could go into Azelf, or I could go into Skuntank. But if he goes for Scald, I can't risk that. So I'm gonna go for the Scald. He has recover. He goes for Scald. Like, wow. And now he gets the burn on me, but I'm gonna knock his Starmie out. Wow. Okay. I didn't understand that. And now he's in Galvantula. He plays really weird. I mean, I'm gonna stay in. I mean, if he goes for electric type move, I can honestly avoid that with Garchomp. And then he has only a bug type move afterwards. He can't really do much to me afterwards. And I could sack off Empoleon just in case. I'm gonna go to Garchomp. He goes for the Volt Switch. I lock him in because he, you know, can't really do anything at that point. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for a Stone Edge. And a Power Ice. Can I hit the Stone Edge? Yeah, that was a risky move. I shouldn't have actually went for that. I should have honestly just went straight for the Iron Head. That was really risky. I should have never did that, and now I'm paying for it. So I guess Garchomp should just go down here, to be honest. Or, yeah, pretty much. Because the Garchomp is not going to be able to do anything. Well, maybe it could live. I'm going to switch into Empoleon and let him finish Empoleon off. Now he's thinking again. I mean, if he Volt Switches, it's not like it's the end of the world. Yeah, so I lived that. If he Volt Switches, I can actually go into Azelf, which would be really good for me. So I'm gonna stay in and let him Volt Switch on me. If he Volt Switches, rather, because it's not certain that he's gonna Volt Switch. But if he Volt Switches, that would be not such a bad play. Bug Buzz, okay, that's resisted. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why he went for Bug Buzz right there. I think I'm gonna go to Skuntank. I believe I have revealed Sucker Punch to him. Have I? No, I have not. So he bopped. He got bopped. And now you can go into his Gliscor and go for any move he wants, pretty much. I mean, if he goes for Earthquake, Roserade can eat it up. I don't feel like he's gonna do that though, so I'm gonna go into Roserade. I might go for Protect, just because he can. No, he goes for the U-turn and nearly kills Roserade. What I'm going to do is actually try to set up a lead seat on him after he goes for another U-turn, because U-turn did a lot. Why would you go for U-turn on, wow, he knocked Roserade out with one Earthquake. That's unexpected. Wow. So he has Earthquake, U-turn. Wow. We're going to Skuntank here. Let's see if he has a different move other than U-turn and Earthquake. He knows Sucker Punch is not going to kill, but it's a neutral. So if he has Protect, I would like to see if he has Protect, because I might be able to get an Ice Punch in there. I wonder if it has Stealth Rocks, because Gliscor does get Stealth Rock, but if this one has Stealth Rocks, that'll be really bad for me. Because then Azelf can't come back out. Then again, I could be over predicting, but yeah. We go for a Sucker Punch, goes for the EQ, and then we're dead. Let's look at his HP. I don't know if he has it now. I don't know, but he most likely does have the Protect, but I'm still gonna go for the Ice Punch here. And if he doesn't Protect, that'll be dumb, because then I have more of a chance to kill him. Well, we kill him with a great Ice Punch. Azelf put in nothing but the finest. Oh my god. Not bad. So those are the two first battles. We lost the first one, but won the second battle. So not bad, not bad. So yeah, not bad. If you guys have any comments for this video, like basically, how about this? You guys can tell me what you want to see me use. I'd love to use different types of Pokemon, because I don't mind. I would love to have you guys input in what you guys want to see in the Showdown battles, as I've said in the past before. So yeah, give me your suggestions, comment in the section below, tell me what you liked about this video, what was your favorite part, leave a like in the leave a like. We don't say leave a like here. We say Mach punch the heck out of the like button, like it for a name, wreck it, destroy it if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe and tell your friends if they like Pokemon as well. Come to my channel and check the content out. So yeah, with that, I'm out. Bye!